Hallo und willkommen, ich bin Meister Lenzi and you're watching Get Germanized, the best city to live in Germany. If you're on a budget.
All on board, what should I do?
Ich weiß.
Get Germanized. Sponsored by italki, the easy way to learn languages.
More information at the end of the video.
One of you guys sent me an online article that has really surprised me because I didn't know about the facts stated in that article. Thank you, Kat, for sending me that. And I want to share that with you because I think it's really cool for people who want to move to Germany but don't have much money but still want to live in an awesome big city. And that city is the city of Leipzig, apparently. I'm just going to read out of the article here. Very unprofessional, I know, but I think you deserve the detail. It says Munich is too expensive, Hamburg's scene is getting old, and even the hype around Berlin is getting less and less. But Leipzig is kinda living through a renaissance, like a revelation, a revolution. That's what I wanted to say, out of many different reasons. Leipzig is growing fast, like I think, what did it say? It's growing for at least 15 more years, and in 2030 it's gonna have almost 600,000 inhabitants. 2014 it had like 544,000. We'll soon come to the interesting part about how it is cheap to live there, but bear with me here. Another thing that's interesting about Leipzig is that in Leipzig more people are being born than people who die. You know what I mean? Like more new people come in because they're being born and less people die. That ratio is unusual for big cities in Germany because in other cities, well, I don't know, I'm not an expert on that, but it says here that it is definitely unusual, and you usually only see that sometimes in like villages in Germany where there are many young families living, but not in big cities. And now we're coming to the interesting part, the part about the rent costs in Leipzig in comparison with other cities. For example, if you have a look at Berlin, the cost per square meter is like 9 euros in 2015, and in Leipzig it's 5.70 euros. And that is the lowest in this little statistic here. I mean, look at Munich, it has 15 euros for 1 square meter if you want to rent a flat in Munich. That is insane. Just have a look at those things and see also how they developed over time. It's just mind-boggling to me. It's just insane how cheap Leipzig is in comparison, and it's a beautiful city as well, and they have so many cool things going on there. For example, the WGT, das Wave Gothic Treffen, which is like a Gothic meetup, the biggest in Germany. I'm not even maybe it's even the biggest in the world, don't really know, but they have that annually. And it's so much fun, I've heard. I have not attended myself yet, but I think it's really fascinating, and they have like rich culture, nightlife, many young people coming to the city because of the low prices for rent and all that kind of stuff. So I'm even thinking about moving there. For me, it is Berlin, Hamburg, and now maybe Leipzig and London, but London is too expensive. And like Munich would be too expensive for me as well. So yeah, but that is really cool, and that is actually why I'm making this video, to give this information to you as well, because it was really helpful to me as well. And here it says that many more jobs are arising as well in Leipzig in comparison to the years before. And that is obviously helpful for people who want to live there. There is also a very low tax for companies. The company tax, the Gewerbesteuer, like the lowest in comparison to other cities. For example, Leipzig is on the very bottom with 389.7, and then Munich goes up with 490, which is a lot more obviously, and that is why many companies want to go there, and that is beneficial for the whole city as well. And so it is still growing and getting better. And it is also a city with one of the most beautiful main train stations apparently. Not that that really matters, but people say that arrive there that they enjoy the Leipziger main train station the most out of all the big city train stations. Just a little fun information for you. Also, another fact that is really important to me is that Leipzig has many more sun hours, like of sunshine, than many other big cities. It has more than Dresden, more than Hamburg, more than Munich, more than Berlin, more than Frankfurt am Main, and more than Cologne and Bonn. And that is something really important, like I said, to me, because I get easily depressed during winter and I really hate overcast skies all year long. And so the more sunshine I get, the better. So that definitely speaks for Leipzig here. Well, there are many interesting factors that speak for Leipzig. Obviously, there's much more to it. So I will post the link to this article in the video description, and obviously inform yourself about Leipzig in general as well, what you can like look at, the sites and stuff like that, the nightlife, what else they got there before you move there. Don't just make it up to me to inform yourself and then make a decision. And I will definitely visit at least Leipzig to have a look myself if I like the city, and if I do, why not move there if it's so cheap, right? Anyways, guys, if you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos about the German language and culture. And apart from that, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to get Germanized. Goodbye and auf Wiedersehen. Get connected with real teachers and real native speakers on italki.com. Find the link to the page in the video description.